right. Now that's a tough fact to follow, I admit that. But while I was listening to her story, I watched on TV about Shark Week, right? Who here likes Shark Week? Well, I love Shark Week. It reinforces my fear of the water. But this story isn't about sharks, just so you know. All right, so I grew up in a family that, Western Pennsylvania, we love to hunt, right? I wasn't a big hunter, but my dad, he loved to hunt. He was like, oh boy, you really got to bring home the meat, got to bring home the food for the family. So, Family Feud, right? Okay. All right. So, onward we go. So I was up at the cabin, my dad, my sister, and we're, it's squirrel season, right? So squirrels aren't very big, but every year I go up to the same tree stand and I try and shoot those squirrels, but I miss them. Every single year, I've never gotten a squirrel. So this year, though, was different. It was my year, right? So I'm sitting there perched, waiting for that squirrel to come out of the tree. Well, I have to warn you, though, okay? This is gory. If there's anybody gets sick, please take it outside. I'm not into that. I might just throw it up all right here. But anyway, so I'm standing there, ready, perched. Here comes a squirrel poking his little head out. Well, this year I got it, right? But it's way up high in the tree, and when you know, it didn't fall to the ground. It happened to hang in this little hole, and it's too far from me to reach. So I look around for a stick. My dad's gonna be proud. Finally, he's gonna have the son he never had, right? So there's a stick right there, long enough for me to reach that squirrel. Poking around at it, down the hole it goes, into the tree. I'm like, are you kidding me? My moment of glory, down the tree. So I hoof it back to the cabin. It's still light out, but barely. I'm running out of daylight. My sister's back there, right? My sister and I, we get along, usually. I said, Sherry, can you help me out here? I said, I just knocked a squirrel, the biggest squirrel you've ever seen, down in the tree. And I need to get it out. So I grab a saw, a little hand saw. I grab my sister and that saw, and we run back to that tree as the sun is setting. Saw that tree down. Number one, I'm in a state forest. I think that's illegal. I don't care, right? It's a squirrel. I gotta get that thing. Have you seen Caddyshack? Those things are varmints. They're dangerous. So I cut that tree down, but when you know, that tree doesn't fall down to the ground. It shifts and rolls and lands straight on the trunk, forever burying that squirrel inside the tree. So I'm not done yet, okay? Not done. I'm a big guy. With my sister's help, she's bigger than me. Well, she's 90 pounds, but whatever. So we push that tree over, down it goes, out comes the squirrel. Grab that squirrel, I said, let's go back home. So we walk back to the cabin, I got that squirrel in my hand. I'm like, that's Dad. I got a squirrel. He said, throw that damn thing away. That's not big enough. That was the end of my hunting career.